the program's success in promoting transparency, stronger government collaboration, and active citizen participation. An informed citizen is an empowered citizen. When government information is accessible, opportunities become visible. When citizens are empowered, communities grow stronger.
In the heart of Mindanao, where the land meets the sea, a gateway is opening. This is Panabo City, a first-class component city, visioned to be the agri-industrial gateway to the Philippines and to the world. Home to over 211,000 people, Panabo is a tapestry of progress and preservation, where development and environment are managed as one. For the travelers seeking authentic experiences, Panabo boasts pristine natural treasures. Glide through our tranquil mangrove forest park, a sanctuary for biodiversity. Trek through our upland eco parks, where the air is fresh and the views are breathtaking. From our coastal shores to our fertile uplands, our 251 square kilometers are a playground for nature lovers. And in our waters lies innovation. Our Mariculture Park is a testament to our commitment to sustainable food production, harnessing the bounty of the sea. But our true strength lies in our strategic position as a gateway. The Davao International Container Terminal connects our products and your investments directly to global markets. Within our borders, the Anflo Industrial Estate thrives, hosting forward-thinking international companies. They have found a home here, in a growing commercial and industrial district supported by a dynamic local government. Our fields are our foundation. Powered by proactive agricultural cooperatives, we are a leader in banana, coconut, and cocoa production. The raw materials for a world market are grown right here. The soul of Panabo is its people. We celebrate unity, abundance, and talent in our vibrant city festivities, a fusion of our diverse tribal groups and rich heritage. This progress is guided by a competent and passionate local government, recognized nationally for excellence and sustainability. Under the leadership of an award-winning mayor, we have fostered an environment of ease of doing business, maintained peace and order, and are served by nationally recognized offices passionate about public service. Our most valuable resource is our people. We have built a competent, skilled, and resilient workforce ready to meet the challenges of a global economy. So, whether you are a tourist seeking a new adventure, an investor looking for a strategic and sustainable partner, or a government agency seeking collaboration, Panabo City is ready for you. We are more than just a location on a map. We are a community, an economy, and a gateway to the future.
O Diyos, ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kalangitan ug kalibutan, ikaw kay balaan. Walay makalabaw nimo, ikaw ang hari sa kahitasan, angay kang daigong. Nagkalahi-lahi man kamig tinuuhan ug mga kulturang naandan. Isa kami imong katawhan, ikaw ang Ginoo sa tanan. Isa kami sa kalinaw, isa kami sa kalambuan, isa kami sa kabaguhan. Isa kami sa kalinaw, isa kami sa kalambuan, isa kami sa kabaguhan. Isa kami alang sa Mindanao.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Rab, nashkuruka ala ni'matika ala al-haya wal-bara'a allati yu'tika ilayna wal-rizq alladhi istalamna minka ala al-ard wal-ma' wal-nabatat allati tu'ti al-istifada ilayna.
Wala kami gihandom kundili kalinaw sa pamuyo, kabaguhan o kalambuan. Ayaw kami kalimtis sa mga panahong kami nagkalisod o naguod. Tay kami kalipay o kusog na mahimong mga maayo o produktibo.
Kana ko'y agsuot na kapag agsuway-suway kay, way agpakag aratay, way agpakag bulag-balag. Ipatanod-tanod na ka namin, nakanamitibo talaharing, way talang sulad. Manama paninura ko'y likay ko.
Isa kami sa kalinaw, isa kami sa kalambuan, isa kami sa kabaguhan. Isa kami sa kalinaw, isa kami sa kalambuan, isa kami sa
ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, pero sa sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mo bangaw, ay hinagang tulakaw.
Sul nga kadagatan, tugnong kahanginan, preskong isdaan sa lagyahan. Perteng kaumahan, mabagal kong kalubihan. Pusok nga sagingan, ikabuhi ang satanan. Panako, ikaw ang garbo ko. Panako, paraiso. Imong pangalan, di ko'y kalimtan, hangtod sa kahanturan. Ang iyang mga katawhan, kugihan o kasaligan. Datuman o pobre, tanan gusto mo silbi, makikbatok sa kaaway mo, barok sa pagsulay, makikbiso, uban sa iniusa. Kusog, panako, ikaw ang garbo ko. Panako, kung paraiso. Imong pangalan, di ko'y kalitan, hangtod sa kahanturan. Panako, panako, panako.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. To our very own City Mayor, Honorable Jose 𝐷𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐬, duly represented by our City Administrator, Sir Pedrito Soles. To our City Vice Mayor, Honorable Engineer Franklin Hintiles, duly represented by Ma'am Fanny D. Cruz, our Executive Assistant. To our IPMR, Ma'am Bae Merlinda Aranar. And of course, to our birthday girl, our Executive Secretary to the Mayor, Ma'am Joanne Relampagos. To our distinguished guests, media practitioners, government officials, partners, Lamdag participants, everyone joining us today, a warm and wonderful welcome to all of you. Today, we are gathered to celebrate something more than an event. We are celebrating a fundamental pillar of democratic society, the press freedom. It is the freedom to inform, the courage to speak the truth, and the responsibility to give people the information they need to make informed decisions. And today, we bring that spirit to life as we celebrate the Press Freedom Month celebration and Lamdag 2026. This is a celebration of the men and women behind the stories, the journalists, broadcasters, writers, photographers, media practitioners, and information officers who continue to serve the public through accurate, timely, and responsible information. So everyone, are you ready? Are you ready to celebrate the power of the press? The power of information? And most importantly, the power of truth. Because today, we don't just celebrate the freedom to speak, we celebrate the courage to inform. Once again, welcome to the Press Freedom Month celebration and Lamdag 2026. And I am your host, Dali Amag, and together, let's make this celebration meaningful, inspiring, and unforgettable. Happy Press Freedom Month and welcome to Lamdag 2026. And now, let the celebration begin. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, together with the Rain Production, give me a hype, DJ JB, because it's time to turn up the energy. Make some noise, Lamdag participants, and hear the powerful voices of our Lamdag participants. We want to hear your loud and proud because Lamdag is not just about information. It's about people, service, and voices that connect with our community. So Panabuans, are you ready? All right, let's start this exciting roll call. Our first participating agency is an office dedicated to the protection, development, and sustainable management of our fisheries and aquatic resources. They are the partners of our fisher folks and advocates for a stronger and more sustainable fishing industry. Panabo, let's hear your energy for the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources. BFAR, go ahead!
Biburn MC, go! Biburn MC, one team, one goal! Biburn MC, number one!
Oh, wow! That's an energy we're looking for, but we're just getting started. And now let's keep that energy going. Our next Lumdag participant is an agency committed to responsible jail management, rehabilitation, and the welfare of persons deprived of liberty. They are also active partners in community service and public safety. So everyone, let's show our appreciation to Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Once again, the BJMP! Okay, everyone, we can turn our back to see them, of course. And the energy continues. We've heard from BFAR, we've heard from BJMP, and now let's keep the excitement. Our third Lumdag 2026 participant is an office that helps connect people to employment opportunities, career guidance, livelihood assistance, and other services that help our community build a better future. Yes, we are talking about the City Public Employment Service Office, the PISO!
Peso, House of Opportunities. Be informed, be empowered, be Pesofied.
Thank you so much, Peso! And we are not slowing down, Panabo. The energy is still up, and we are ready for another powerful Lumdag voice. Our next participant is an office dedicated to protecting the health and well-being of every Panaboan, promoting a healthier community through quality health services, information, prevention, and care. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the City Health Office. Thank you so much, City Health Office. And the energy continues, Panabo! We've heard powerful voices from our different agencies. And now let's welcome another institution that stands behind our farmers, agriculture, workers, and rural communities. Our next Lumdag participant is the Agricultural Training Institute, or ATI.
Capacity Builder, Catalyst, Knowledge Bank, ATI Davao Region!
Thank you so much, ATI. We've heard our partners in agriculture, health, employment, and public service. And now, let's welcome an institution that helps Filipinos build more secure and brighter future. Our next Lumdag participant is the Pag-ibig Fund.
We are one Pag-ibig. We are your lingkod Pag-ibig. Go, go, go!
Through its programs and services, Pag-ibig Fund helps Filipinos achieve their dreams and home ownership, savings, and financial security. Because building a better future starts with planning, saving, and taking the right opportunities. Now, our next Lomdog participant is the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or the DSWD, is the forefront of providing social protection, assistance, and support to individuals, families, and communities who need it most. They remind us that no one should be left behind. So Panabo, let's give our DSWD family the warmest and loudest welcome.
Live from the banana capital of the Philippines, basta Panabo, todo! Bawat buhay mahalaga sa DSWD! Lambag, heto na!
Thank you so much, DSWD. And we are turning up the heat Panabo. Our Lomdog voices continue, and this time we are welcoming the men and women who stand ready to protect lives, safeguard communities, and respond when emergencies arise. Ladies and gentlemen, our next Lomdog participant is the Bureau of Fire Protection, or the BFP.
BFP, BFP,
Thank you so much. From the prevention and safety education to emergency response, our firefighters are always ready to serve and protect. So Panabo, this time, our next participant is an office that stands at the heart of our community, dedicated to serving, protecting, and empowering individuals, families, children, senior citizens, persons with disabilities, and other sectors who need support and assistance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the City Social Welfare and Development Office.
Hello. CSWDO, ang iyong kalinga at pag-asa.
CSWDO continues to bring care, compassion, and social services closer to our communities because every person deserves to be heard, supported, and given an opportunity to live a better life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final Lomdog participants. But before we wrap up this exciting roll call, we're ending with an institution that plays a vital role in shaping the future of our children, our communities, and our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the Department of Education, Panabo City Division. Thank you so much to our very energetic Lomdog participants. And it's time to formally open our program. May I call on stage our City Information Officer, Sir Michael Angelo Resueño, for his opening remarks. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Miss Dalid. Diri man gihatag ang microphone. So, diri sa ako. Diri lang ko sa tubangan. Alright. Mayong hapon sa tanan. Hello. Ayan. Unang-una, pasalamat yun ko sa Ginoo nga maayo kaayo ang panahon. Oh. Alright, and also, I would like to thank the support of our City Mayor Jose Irilampagos sa iyahang pagsuporta sa ato ang programa for 6 years. No? Palakpakan nato si Mayor. Yeah, we are a pioneering LGU sa pag-conduct of Press Freedom Celebration and Lamdag Exhibit. And we are proud not to be recognized recently by the Department of the Interior and Local Government na usa ka exceptional activity in the Davao region ang ato ang Press Freedom and Lamdag Exhibit. Palakpakan nato na recognized as first no among other LGUs in the region. And that kana dili jud na mahitabo kung wala gyud ang suporta sa ato ang mga ahensya and also sa ato ang media. Again, I would also like to acknowledge our local media board members nga naa diri karon. Of course, sa atong Vice Mayor, Honorable Engineer Franklin Gentiles, and our local media. I hope that pag-storya na ako, pag-announce ako sa name sa ato ang media board members, manindog mo, naa ganiha ang ato ang SP member, Committee on Communications, Media, Information, and Technology, Honorable Attorney Devona H. Humamil. Napod ang ato ang City Civil Registrar and GAD GFPS Execom Chairperson, Ma'am Libertad V. Rehis, the members of our local media board, our Assistant Department Head of the City Administrator's Office, Ma'am Brenda Sauping, our Executive Secretary, our birthday girl who will arrive soon, no? Si Ma'am Joanne Relampagos Kapunyan. Our Chief of Police, Police Lieutenant Colonel Dexter Cuevas. Our, from the City Information Office, Ma'am Ejin Joy Princess Cepada. Yan. Our Information Officer of the Department of Education, Sir Armando O. Aguilon. Junior, ato ara. Okay. Our representative from the print media, Sir Gilbert Bacaro. Na Sir Gilbert. Our representative from the broadcast media, Sir Frank Cinco. The owner of 94.3 Dream Radio, Dr. Sam Batyancilia. The operations manager of Royal Cable, former PSC TV, Sir James Russell Chu. Our DNSC Information Officer, Ma'am Zarina Llanes. The president of Panabo Vloggers Association, Ms. Ann Gulanes. Our president of the Camera Club of Panabo, Sir Brian Ginto. And also the newly elected Media Federation President, Sir Richard Suip of Sure FM. Would also like to acknowledge our city administrator, Sir Pedrito Misoles. So also the representative of our Vice Mayor, Ma'am Fena de Israel. Our IP, Indigenous Peoples Mandatory Representative and member of the 10th City Council, 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐬 Arenar. The department heads of our city government of Panabo, naa dire murag daghan ubay-ubay, basig maka-mention kung isa duha, ang uban naa po dito sa kilid-kilid, no, nagpahipi, and also the national line agencies na mga chiefs and heads, and of course later i-introduce sa inyo atong keynote speaker, the editor-in-chief of Sunstar Davao, Ma'am Cristina Alivio. Ato ang press freedom is in line with Republic Act Republic Act 11699, no? Signed by former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, declaring August 30 as press freedom. But in the city of Panabo, dili lang usa ka adlaw, kundi isa ka semana, hopefully isa na ni kabulan. And we have prepared a lot of activities. Gawas aning lamdag exhibit nato, no? Naapot tay mga activities para sa tong mga estudyante, such as the best news story, feature writing, and photography contest for our teachers, and also the broadcasting competition for our senior high school and our colleges and university in Davao region, which will happen karong August 29, Saturday. So I hope that everyone will be joining us and informing people that we have this event, we have these services in the government prepared sa ilaha for August 26, 27, 28 to 29. Again, daghan kayong salamat sa suporta ninyong tanan, and God bless sa atong mga competitors. Hopefully, ma-present yun ninyong maayo ang inyong mga services and masatisfy ang atong mga clients o mga residente sa atong syudad sa Panabo. Service to Panaboans, service to God.
Thank you so much, Sir Michael Angelo Resueño, our City Information Officer. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the 5th Press Freedom Celebration, let us first take a quick look back at last year's memorable moments. Last year reminded us that the importance of truth, responsible journalism, and press freedom. And today we celebrate our 5th year. Let us continue to uphold the power of the press to inform, inspire, and give voice to the people. Now let's look back at last year's highlights. And now, ladies and gentlemen, roll VTR. And now, thank you so much to our City Information Office personnel for making that VTR. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to share a message of support for this meaningful celebration, we are honored to hear from someone who represents the growing community of content creators and storytellers in our city. As the president of the Panabo City Vloggers Association, she continues to help promote responsible content creation, strengthen collaboration among vloggers, and use the power of digital media to connect, inform, and inspire our community. Let us welcome our president of the Panabo City Vloggers Association as she delivers the message of support, Mama Ana G. Gulanes.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Dolly, for that wonderful introduction. Una sa tanan, akong dakong pagtahod ug pagyukbo sa atong halangdong mayor, Mayor Joe Rilampagos, duly represented by our City Administrator, Pedrito Misoles, our Executive Secretary for Ate Joanne Rilampagos Kapuyan, our Committee Chairman for Communication, Media and Information Technology, Honorable Attorney Devona Humamil,
our Panabo City Information Officer, Sir 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐬, to our city department heads, local media accredited, media practitioners, lamdag exhibitors, guests and visitors, maayong hapon. Usa kada kong dungog og pribilehiyo alang kanako nga paghatag sa akong mainiton nga pangumusta ug tibuok nga suporta sa Press Freedom 2026 diri sa Panabo City. Uban sa atong mga journalists, broadcasters, information officers, content creators, vloggers, ug sa tanan nga mga nagpadayon sa pag-alagad sa katawhan pinaagi sa matiduanon ug responsableng paghatod sa impormasyon. Ang tema karong tuiga nga Truth in the Digital Age, Strengthening Media Integrity in Panabo, tukma kaayo sa atong panahon karon. Sa digital age, ang impormasyon mo kaylap sa hilabihan kapaspas. Pinaagi sa social media, online news platforms, radyo, telebisyon ug nagkalain-laing digital platforms. Ang usa ka balita o impormasyon mahimong makaabot sa libuan ka mga tawo sunod lamang sa pipila ka segundo. Apan kauban sa pag-uswag sa teknolohiya, mausab ang dagkong hagit sama sa pagkaylap sa fake news, misinformation, disinformation ug mga impormasyon nga walay klarong basihanan. Mao nga karon, mas gikinahanglan nato ang usa ka media nga adunay integridad, responsibilidad, profesionalismo ug lig-on nga paghatag o pagbarog alang sa kamatuoran. Ang kagawasan sa pagpamahayag usa ka importanteng haligi sa usa ka demokratikong katilingban. Kini naghatag sa katawhan sa katungod nga mahibalo sa kamatuoran, mangutana, mopadayag sa ilang mga opinyon ug mahimong mapanuri sa mga isyu nga direktang nakaapekto sa atong kinabuhi ug komunidad. Apan ang kagawasan sa pagpamahayag kinahanglan kanunay nga kauban sa responsibilidad, hustisya, etika nga media, broadcasters, information officers, vloggers ug digital content creators. Kita ang mahimong tulay taliwala sa impormasyon ug sa atong mga katawhan. Sa matag balita nga atong ipahibalo, matag impormasyon nga atong ipaambit ug matag istorya nga atong ipakita, adunay dakong epekto kini sa panghuna-huna ug desisyon sa atong mga kababayan. Busa sa matag impormasyon nga atong ipaambid, magmatngon ug matinud-anon kita. Mag-fact check kita, susiho nato ang tinubdan. Ug labaw sa tanan, unahon nato ang kamatuoran kaysa kadaghanan sa views, likes, shares, ug engagement. Sa dili pa kita mag-post, una-unaon nato ang mahimong epekto niini. Sa dili pa kita mo share, siguruhon nato nga husto ug kasaligan ang impormasyon. Ug sa dili pa kita mutuo sa atong makita online, magkat-on kita sa pag-ila tali sa kamatuoran, opinyon, pangagpas ug sayop nga impormasyon. Kinahanglan usab nato hinumduman nga sa luyo sa matag headline, litrato, video post ug balita, adunay mga tawo nga mahimong maapektuhan. Ang atong mga mahimong makahatag og kahibalo, inspirasyon ug panaghiusa apan mahimo usab kini nga hinungdan sa kahadlok, kalibog ug panagbangi kung gamiton nga walay responsibilidad. Busa ang pagpaligon sa media integrity dili lamang responsibilidad sa mga professional nga journalist, responsibilidad sab kini natong tanan, isip mga content creators, information sharers, media practitioners ug ordinaryong mamamayan nga nagamit sa digital platform. Hinaot nga ang Press Freedom 2026 mahimong oportunidad aron mas mapalig-on pa nato ang panag-uban sa kooperasyon tali sa media, lokal nga panggamhanan, information officers, journalists, broadcasters, digital creators ug sa tibuok komunidad sa Panabo. Maghiusa kita sa pagpalambo sa usa ka media environment di nang kagawasan sa pagpamahayag atong ipatigbabaw. Gamito nato ang gahom sa media og teknolohiya, dili lamang aron makakuha og atensyon, kundi aron makahatag og saktong impormasyon. makapukaw sa kahibalo, makahatag og inspirasyon ug makaserbisyo sa katawhan. Sa katapusan, hinaot nga tulo ka butang ang kanunay natong mahimong giya. Una, ang kamatuoran mao ang atong pundasyon. Ikaduha, ang integridad mao ang atong giya. Ug ang ikatulo, ang responsableng pagpamahayag mao ang atong panindigan. Daghang salamat sa mainitong suporta sa tanang nagpaluyo sa og nakigbahin sa Press Freedom 2026. Hinaot nga paday nato ang nga mapalig-on ang usa ka gawasnon, responsable, matinud-anon, patas ug kasaligan nga media alang sa usa ka mas nahibalo, mas nagkahiusa ug mas lig-on nga Panabo City. Mabuhay ang kagawasan sa pagpamahayag. Mabuhay! Mabuhay! Ayan, mabuhay ang responsableng media. Ayan, mabuhay ang taga-panalipod sa kamatuoran. Mabuhay ang Panabo City. With heartfelt support and solidarity, this is Ana G. Daghang salamat.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Ana G. Gulanes. She is also the station manager of the Dream Radio 94.3 FM. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to be attended and supported by our very own City Mayor, Honorable Jose 𝐷 to deliver his message of support. May I call on stage our City Administrator, Sir Pedrito Amy Soles. A round of applause, please.
Unang-una, maing hapon ka na tong tanan. In behalf of Honorable Lucy Relampagos, ang akong pag-appreciate to this unique, exceptional activity of Panabo LGU, which was recognized from the DILG pertaining to the Open Government Partnership. Congratulations, especially to the City Information Officer, Sir Michael Reswenio. This morning, we had our assessment from the region wherein Panabo City being the #1 LGU among the 33 LGUs assessed in the year 2025 on the PHOGP is now piloting on the practices, unique practices that Panabo LGU is having. No? So, of course, happy ko nga it's in good timing that with this activity this morning and today, they're able to witness manifesting the presence of our activities this morning. Allow me to recognize our Executive Assistant, Ms. Joanne Relampagos Kapuyan. Ate Joanne, belated happy birthday, Ma'am Jo. To the men and women in uniform, the participating agencies, national and local, to the department heads, of course, our visitors, participating Panabuans. Allow me to read the message of support of our Honorable Lucy Relampagos. Distinguished members of the media, our dedicated journalists, content creators, communicators, public servants, and fellow Panabuans, a warm and meaningful celebration to all of us as we observe Press Freedom Week 2026. Today, we honor one of our most cherished democratic freedom, the freedom of the press, while embracing this year's timely theme, Truth in the Digital Age, Strengthening Media Integrity in Panabo. This occasion is not just a commemoration of rights. It is a shared call to uphold credibility, accuracy, and responsibility in every word we publish, broadcast, or share online. We lived in an era where information travels faster than ever before across social media platforms, instant messaging, and digital news portals. While this empowers every citizen to be a source of news, it also brings unprecedented challenges. The rapid spread of misinformation, disinformation, and unverified claims that can distort facts, confuse the public, and erode trust in both media and government. In this landscape, truth becomes our most precious public good, and media integrity stands as our strongest defense against deception. This is why our team resonates deeply with Panabo City's core commitment to open, transparent, and people-centered governance. Freedom of the press is never absolute. It goes hand in hand with accountability. And as we safeguard the right to report and speak freely, we must equally uphold the duty to verify, to be fair, to present facts without bias, and to respect the dignity and privacy of others. True press freedom means the freedom to report the truth and the responsibility to report it well. To our local media practitioners and digital communicators, you are vital partners in our city's progress. Your work informs our citizens, amplifies community voices, and keeps public institutions accountable. And as we navigate the digital age together, let us strengthen our shared resolve to produce content that is accurate, balanced, and constructive. Let us use every platform available not to divide, but to unite, not to mislead, but to enlighten, so that every Panaboans can make informed decisions for themselves, their families, and our community. To every resident of Panabo, let us also be responsible consumers of information. Before we share, let us verify. Before we believe, let us seek the truth. Together, government and media and citizens, we form a single ecosystem of truth by upholding integrity in all our communications. We build a stronger foundation for transparency, trust, and progress in our beloved city. Sa atong minahal nga Panabo, ang kamatuoran mao ang pundasyon sa atong panaghiusa. Sa panahon karon nga puno sa informasyon, dako ang atong responsibilidad nga magmatinud-anon o mabinantayon. Isip inyong mayor, giawhag ko ang tanang tigbalita, manunulat, ug mga naggamit sa social media, gamita ang inyong gahom sa paghatag og saktong balita og tinuod nga informasyon. Ang kagawasan sa pamantalaan dili lamang katungod. Kini usa ka dakong responsibilidad nga kinahanglan gamiton sa pagserbisyo sa katawan. Dili sa pagpasamok o pagpanghilabot. Magtinabangay kita aron ang matag pulong nga atong ipagawas makatabang sa pagtukod ug mas lig-on, mas mauswagon ug mas tinuod nga Panabo para sa tanan. Mabuhay ang press freedom, mabuhay ang Panabo.
Daghang salamat sa atong amahan sa atong syudad, Mayor Joe Relampagos. A round of applause, please. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank our major sponsors. Thank you so much. Synergies Association of Restaurants, Cafes, and Allied Pop-Ups, or the SARAP. And naa sa kilid, the Hunter's Coffee. Gusto mo magkape sa mainit na panahon? Pwede. We have the Lemonade. We have the Ivy Snack House and the 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐬 Grill. Thank you so much to the support of the SARAP. We have also the Globe Telecommunication. Thank you so much, Davao Light Power and Company. Thank you so much, Nature Spring. Thank you so much, McDonald's. Thank you so much to the Information Officers Network, or ION. And special mention to the Local Media Board. And for the information of everyone, for this Press Freedom Celebration, we have the Food Photography Contest Teacher category in partnership with the SARAP. We have also the Feature Writing Competition, the elementary category. We have the Best News Story Competition with the junior high school category. And we have the 6th News Broadcasting Competition, senior high school, and the 6th News Broadcasting Competition, the college category, Open Davao Region, which we held on August 29. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, one of the highlights of this event, the official opening of Lumdog Government Information Exhibit, a showcase or information, programs, and accomplishment that connect our government closer to the people. To formally open this meaningful exhibit, may we invite our City Mayor Honorable Jose E. Relampagos, duly represented with our very own birthday girl, our Executive Secretary, Ma'am Joanne Relampagos, together with our distinguished guests and officials to join us the ribbon cutting ceremony. May I request everyone to please gather and witness this special moment. Everyone is requesting to participate the ribbon cutting ceremony for this Lumdog exhibit. But before that, my happy birthday song pa tayo dyan, DJ! Magkanta sa tao birthday song to our Executive Secretary to the Mayor. Happy 40th birthday, Ma'am Joanne Relampagos! To you, everybody sing! To you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to, napadi ay, pasayawan sa daw nato, be? Ay! Okay, thank you so much, DJ. And now let's go back to the ribbon cutting ceremony, to the official opening of the Lumdog exhibit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us count down together. Closer, closer, please. At the count of 3, together, in 3, 2, 1, cut! Congratulations and welcome to the official opening of the Lumdog Exhibit 2026. Thank you so much to our Executive Secretary, Ma'am Joanne Relampagos. Okay, please settle yourselves because we are not yet done with our program. This time, ladies and gentlemen, dili na nato palingkuron ang atong birthday girl because she will give a message of support. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, once again to our birthday girl, our very hardworking and energetic Executive Secretary to the Mayor.
Okay. Daghang salamat. Magbinuang unta ko sa imo ha kay haggard di kag now. Di na lang naluoy na lang ko. Without to our City Mayor Honorable Jose Irilampagos, to our City Administrator Sir Pedrito Misoles, to our City Vice Mayor presented by Ms. Fenedy Israel, sa to ang DILG si Ma'am Montefalco, sa ato ang bai, Aranar, na adiri, ang ato ang CIO Head, Sir Michael Reswenyo, sa ato ang mga media, tanan media practitioners, mga gobyerno na trabahante, di naman ko kaklaro noon. Students, yes, sa mga students, napo diri akaron ang atoang men and women in uniform. Ang DepEd family napo diha. Ang atong mga kaigsunang Muslim napo diri, mga kaigsunang IPs napo diri. Sa tanan, maayong hapon. Feeling pa man gud ako buntag, kay nabuntagan ko. Bitaw. To the hardworking journalists, media practitioners, information officers, mga campus journalists, and the members of Panabo media community, my warmest greetings and support as we celebrate press freedom this year's 2026. In Panabo City, we recognize that a strong community needs a free, responsible, and courageous press. Your work gives voice to the people, bring important issues to light, and help our community stay informed. Press freedom is not about being free to criticize or praise. It is about being free to seek the truth, report responsibly, and hold everyone accountable. A responsible press and a responsive government can work together toward a more transparent, informed, and progressive Panabo. Let us continue to uphold truth over misinformation, facts over rumors, and responsible journalism over sensationalism. To our media practitioners, thank you for being a vital bridge between the government and the people of Panabo. May we continue have the courage to ask, the integrity to report, and the commitment to serve the truth. Pasalamatan po na ko, unang-una ang City Information Office, headed by Sir Michael. Sa kanunay, Mike, in behalf ni Mayor Joe, good job always ha. Daga-improve jud ang imuhang pagdala sa City Information Office. Manghinaot ko, kay mag-department head naman kapuhon, sa investment, murag, ang CIO ako publihahan kung kinsay mo take over, no? Pero kabalo ko na imo ginang ginaguide imo mga sakop, no? Ay si pa-cute-cute diha day. No. Kay I know na dapat kung unsay nasugdan ni Michael, inyo yun hang paningkamutan na unsa no. Dili magbaka-baka kay makasabaan na butang boss JM ani. Permintira ta makasabaan. Diba? So, importante, magtinabangay ta, no? Para mahatag nato sa syudad sa Panabo, sa katauhan sa Panabo, unsay tamang serbisyo para sa ilaha. So, I'm very thankful, Mike. O, Mayor is very thankful also. So, sa tanan, sa mga department heads, salamat po kaayo sa pag-alalay sa ato ang City Information Office, especially ang atong budget officer, na si Sir Doy, sa paghatag og budget. Usahay mo question pa ang among budget officer Pero gina-prove yun na ni Michael na deserve yun na punduhan. So thank you kay sangat nanan. Let's continue to hand in hand no para mapagwapo pa ang ato ang mga programa sa syudad. Dili lang kani kundi tanan department, tanan involved na mga agencies dapat mo level up jud tanan. So once again, congratulations and more power sa inyuha and service to Panaboan, service to God. God bless everyone.
Daghang salamat ate ng Panabowans, Kuya Juan sa Haggard, aray. Okay, thank you so much once again to our very beautiful birthday girl, Ma'am Joanne Relampagos Kapuyan. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you our keynote speaker. Our keynote speaker today leads in making Sunstar Davao winning its community newspaper in Mindanao. Leads in making Sunstar Davao the Philippine Press Institute most edited community newspaper for the past 20 years. Leads in making Sunstar Davao social media pages most followed and liked among community newspapers. She is the marketing sales officer, the library custodian, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the editor-in-chief of the Sunstar Davao. Help me welcome our keynote speaker, Ma'am Cristina Alivio. A round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so elated. Actually, the right term is elated because when I first came here to become one of the speakers, also invited by Mr. Michael 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐬, my audience was just students. Now I'm so elated that these are all covered sectors, government heads, government offices, city officials. Wow. Sir, lumi-level up talaga tayo. Wow. And congratulations. Yes, to the distinguished leaders of this beautiful city from different sectors, offices, and agencies, of course, led by our mayor, beloved Mayor Jose Relampagos, my colleagues in the media industry, and all the citizens and consumers of truth. Good afternoon. We are here to celebrate Panabo City's, I guess, 6th or 5th anniversary of Press Freedom Week, and there's no better topic to discuss than truth in the digital age, strengthening media integrity, media literacy, verification, trust, and responsible digital citizenship. The central question in the social media era is, when information travels faster than verification, how do we know what is true? So how do we know what is true kung ang information travels faster than verification? What is our measurement or tool to tell that that information is true and factual? The digital age gives us an unprecedented access to information, but access is not the same as accuracy. More information does not automatically mean more truth. And this is what is happening now. We are bombarded with information. Most are cloaked in half-truths in the era of social media. And why half-truths? We will go down deeper into that later on. Next slide, please. Next slide. Slide, please. The digital paradox. Paradox meaning to say parang contradictory. Naga-contradict. The digital paradox is that technology has democratized publishing. Now, nobody has the monopoly on information, whereas before, only the legitimate or news organization can only share information. With the digital age, that has become obsolete. Anyone can easily publish, broadcast, comment, influence, and go viral. But anyone can also spread an unverified claim, manipulate an image with the use of AI, impersonate a source, or create synthetic content. The ability to publish is no longer proof of credibility. Please slide, next slide, please. And why this matters? The information challenge is also a literacy challenge, and that is very true. The world's largest multimedia news provider, Reuters, global na gini siya, its Institute Digital News Report 2025 shows that 58% of respondents were concerned about their ability to tell what is true from what is false online. It doesn't say here nga wala gyud sila kabalo kung unsa ang tinuod ug unsa ang dili, but they are not they are in doubt kung unsa ang tinuod ug unsa ang dili. So trusted, this is why our role as journalists has been napadako or enlarged because people now go to trusted news outlets, official sources, and fact checkers remain important places people turn to when checking doubtful information. So only around 22% reported having received some form of news literacy education or training, and that is so saddening. Now, truth is competing with speed because everybody wants to hear it first. So naipaunhanay. Emotion, because it is what makes us human. Pag na-emotion, dali kay maka-trigger og likes, engagements. Virality, because when information, even if it is not yet verified, as long as it is believed by many, it becomes believable. Magiging viral siya, magiging kapani-paniwala siya. Algorithms, because news peddlers need this para managhan ang ilang likes, of course. Entertainment, of course, to keep people sane from everything that is happening. Confirmation bias, because this information is what we want to hear. We don't care if it's unverified as long as it's naasa atuang interest. Political and commercial interests, that is already self-explanatory. Sadly, truth does not automatically win simply because it is true anymore. That is the essence of media literacy in the digital age. So next slide, please. What is media integrity? Media integrity is making sure that there is accuracy, getting the facts right, verification, checking before publication, independence, resisting improper influence, fairness, giving relevant parties an opportunity to respond. Transparency, showing methods kung giunsa nimo pagkuha ang imong truth and facts. Limitations and corrections. Kung naa kay mali, dapat transparent pug ka, where have you been wrong? And accountability, owning and correcting mistakes. In the information we are peddling, this is what we need. Next slide, please. The ethical foundation for journalists must be reflected on these on these principles. Respect for facts and the public's right to truth. Dili siya ang truth is not just a privilege. It is right. Every citizen's right to hear the truth. Honest collection and publication of information, distinguishing fact from commentary, knowing the origin of information, verification before publication, timely, explicit, and transparent corrections, and independence and avoidance of conflict of interest. Being first should never be more important than being right. And sadly, that is what is happening now. Paunhanay sa digital age. Next slide, please. The pressure of speed. Yeah, that's what I meant. The challenge is be fast enough to be relevant, but careful enough to be trusted. That is our journalist's challenge. Digital journalism has turned every moment into a potential deadline. Pina-breaking news dayon. Uy, kini, paunhanay ta. Kay dapat daghan og likes and engagements. Breaking news competition can encourage incomplete verification. So maupod na ang nawala. Encourage incomplete verification, rumor amplification, maskin dili pa tinuod, ay tinuod siguro, kaya na breaking naman, without verifying the facts, and loss of context. That is what usually breaking news, mauna siya ang kakulangon, ang context sa sulod sa balita or sa information. Next slide, please. 3 threats to truth. Misinformation or the false or inaccurate information shared without necessarily intending harm. Gituyo ni siya, but without, not necessarily intending to harm people or tawagan na, groups or sectors. But it doesn't mean pod nga wala pod sila nag-intend to harm. So both ways. Disinformation, false information deliberately created or shared to deceive. So kinigid siya, naagid siya intentional nga to deceive or to harm. So you're sharing a disinformation. And malinformation, mauni ang kasagaran nato makita ron. Genuine information used maliciously or stripped of proper context. Like for example, video. Gikuhaan siya og unang video kay para katulang certain part sa isa ka video kay gusto kato ang narrative nga makita sa mga kato ang narrative nga gusto ipakita sa nagpedal sa information. That is 3 truths at 3 threats to truth. Pwede siya misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. This slide, please. And there is now the challenge of AI. Nasundan pa yun ni sa AI and synthetic reality. AI can generate realistic images, videos, voices, documents, accounts, and articles. Pwede na siya maghimo-himo ani tanan. Seeing is no longer sufficient proof that something is real. Kaya diba, naanay mga deepfakes nga murag si Trump, gyud ang nag-ingon. So seeing is no longer sufficient proof that something is real. Journalists as well as citizens should now ask, so dili lang ang journalist karon ang hatagan o responsibility to get your facts straight. Where did this come from? Asa ni gagikan? So dapat mahibaluan na ninyo natong tanan dili lang sa journalist. Where did this come from? What is the evidence? Unsa ebidensya ani? Can it be independently verified? Verifiable ba ni siya? Nga masking kamo lang kaya ninyo mag-verify? Kani siya ang dapat na natong tun-an. Kani siya ang dapat na natong ipangutana sa atong sarili kung makakita tag mga AI and synthetic contents. The question now is no longer, is this true? Dili na ingana ang question ron nga, tinuod kaya ni? But, how do we know? Unsaon pagkabalo kung tinuod ni? So that is the challenge now. The algorithm, next slide please. The algorithm problem. Algorithms often reward attention, mao na siya katong engaging contents. And engagement, not necessarily accuracy. So, dili na makialam ang peddler kung accurate ba siya, basta engaging siya for engagement purposes, for algorithm purposes. Emotionally charged content can travel farther and faster. The most visible information is not always, and we may please remember that the most visible information is not always the most reliable information. UNESCO stresses the importance of transparency and accountability in the digital information environment. Now, the journalist's currency is trust. If you are a trusted journalist, then that is very good. Because clicks can be bought. Daghan naman ko kay robot nga pwede lang mag-click ana. Attention can be temporary, but trust is earned. Trust grows through consistency. If you're accurate, if you are independent, if you are transparent, and if you are accountable, then surely trust will grow as well. One serious ethical failure can damage years of your credibility. Remember that. So journalism cannot survive on attention alone. So dili na tabu na tong mga storya sa una nga ako lang ang nagaistoryag tinuod. So sa newsroom, how newsroom can strengthen integrity. The principle that we should follow is verify before amplify. So i-verify first before ninyo padakuon ang kana nga information. Strengthen verification systems, trace claims to original sources, seek independent confirmation, verify images, videos, dates, and context, build clear standards for anonymous sources and breaking news. And next slide, please. Also, be transparent. Tell audiences what you know and what you do not know yet. That also would make you credible because you know what you know and what you do not know. Explain significant updates. Disclose relevant conflicts of interest. Use clear correction policies. Like for example, nakabutang sa note ninyo sa inyuhang write-ups nga edits, na yung mga edits gani. Clearly label news, opinion, analysis, advertising, and sponsored content. Transparency does not weaken journalism, it strengthens credibility. Nowadays, that is very true. Next slide, please. Correct mistakes openly. Mistakes happen even in responsible journalism. A credible correction should be prompt, clear, specific, visible, and honest. Do not quietly erase errors without acknowledging what is changed, especially when that error is vital facts or details of your news or information. Accountability is not perfection. It is responsibility. So now when it's about AI practices in the press, we must build ethical AI practices as well. Next slide. In this AI age, we need to develop a newsroom AI policy. Define when AI may be used and when its use should be disclosed. Never let AI replace editorial responsibility. Let us keep human editorial responsibility because chances are, kung even your editorial responsibility will be given to AI, robots will take your place in the future. Remember that AI is only here to assist us journalists, but it should not replace editorial responsibility. Now that's the responsibility. This one that I'm talking about is the responsibility of information peddlers. That is journalists, bloggers, content providers, information officers. Now let's go to the other half of the responsibility. Next slide, please. Media literacy, the other half. Media integrity is not only the responsibility of journalists. Media audiences also decide what to believe, trust, and share. Media and information literacy helps people access, analyze, evaluate, create, and share information responsibly. This kind of literacy does not impose on people what to think. You are not imposing, we are not imposing what you think, but it is teaching them how to think critically about information they have received. As responsible digital citizens, it is our duty to stop before you share. Stop means to examine your sources, who created this content, to trace the source, can you find the original source, and to independently verify other sources. Do credible independent sources confirm it? Dili lang isa ka source, kay basing katong isa ka source nga imong nakita, maura pud to siya ang siya ra pud ang nagpadaghan adto nga storya or nagpadagan adto na storya. And the P is purpose. Why is this created? Nganong gibuhat man ni or nganong gi-share man ni? Is it to inform, persuade, sell, provoke, or negatively to manipulate? So that is the essence of media literacy. 5 questions for every digital citizens that we need to be aware of. This is, who is behind this content? What is the evidence? What is the evidence of the news peddler? When was this published? Basin dugay na kaayo, gibalik lang ang content. What important context may be missing? Kay basig mal-information na ang gibuhat. And who benefits if I believe this or share this? See? So, the quick digital citizen exercise that we can do is to ask what you do first when there is post about breaking news. Say for example, breaking Davao Panabo boundary closed effectively. So share this immediately before it gets deleted. So as responsible citizens or digital citizens, check for red flags. Na ay excessive urgency, na ay emotional pressure, no source or document nga gipost or gi-attach, no date or context, and a demand to share before verifying. Those are the red flags. As digital citizens, you have to ask yourselves kung naay breaking nga mga nag-invite nga i-share dayon ninyo. So check for the red flags first. Because who are responsible for truth? Next slide, please. Who are responsible for truth nowadays in the digital age? These are the journalists. You should verify and report ethically. The editors, protect standards and accountability. Media owners, safeguard editorial independence. Platforms, improve transparency and accountability. Educators, even teachers, you have a role to play. Build critical thinking skills. And of course, the citizens. You should pause, verify, and share responsibly. The information ecosystem is a shared responsibility. Dili na siya sama sa una monopolize lang sa news organization. We have to share it responsibly. The role of journalism today is to provide context, not just claims. Verify, not merely repeat what has been said. Hold power accountable and serve the public interest. Consider consequences and human dignity. Offer independence in crowded information environment. Journalists must offer what the algorithm cannot guarantee. A new definition of speed in this digital era is that the fastest route to publication, post it now. The fastest route to credibility is to get it right. Responsible journalism balances relevance with verification. Be fast enough to be relevant, but be careful enough to be trusted. So what is now the call to action? The call to action for journalists are verify before publishing. As editors, protect standards over vanity metrics. As citizens, pause before sharing. As educators, teach critical thinking. And as institutions, choose transparency over convenience. So my closing message is this: in an age where anyone can publish anything, integrity becomes more valuable. Truth needs to be verified, explained, defended, made accessible, and shared responsibly. The future of truth is a shared responsibility. Truth because truth does not win simply because it is true. Mabuhay ang tagapamahayag, dili lang sa impormasyon, but especially sa katotohanan. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Cristina Alivio. Thank you so much for your valuable knowledge and expertise as a media. And now, before you go, I would like to, this time, I would like to call our City Information Officer, Sir Michelangelo Rizzueño, to please come on stage. And we would like to request our representative for the DILG and Ma'am Bae Merlinda Aranar. And of course, our City Councilor, Ma'am Cons Bona Humamil. And of course, Cons Bona Humamil Inso and our City Administrator, Sir Pedrito Amy Soles, to award the Certificate of Appreciation. And this time, allow me to read to you the Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to Cristina Alivio in sincere appreciation for her unwavering support as a guest speaker during the Press Freedom 2026 celebration, anchored on the theme Truth in the Digital Age, Strengthening Media Integrity in Panabo, given this 26th day of August 2026 in Panabo City, Davao del Norte. Signed by City Information Officer, Sir Michelangelo Rizzueño, signed by City Mayor Jose Irampagos. Once again, thank you so much to our resources speaker, Ma'am Cristina Alivio. And Ma'am and Sir, please, Ma'am, Honorable Councilor Bona Humamil Inso, please, Cons, please stay in front. This time, we will give the Certificate of Appreciation to our media organization partners, starting with certificate. Allow me to read to you the citation. Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to Panabo City Vloggers Association in grateful recognition of its invaluable support and contribution in strengthening responsible journalism and fostering a deeper partnership between the local government and the press in upholding transparency, accountability, and the freedom of information in line with the Press Freedom 2026 celebration, signed by City Mayor 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐬. With the same citation, Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to 94.3 FM Dream Radio Station. Signed by our City Information Officer, Sir 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐿𝐬, signed by City Mayor 𝐿𝐫𝐴𝐧𝐭𝐡. Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to ACES Broadcasting Network 106.1 Sure FM. Once again, Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to ACES Broadcasting Network 106.1 Shore FM. Another Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to 90.9 Light FM and 96.1 Infinite Radio. Another Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to 90.3 FM Kasanga Radio Station. Another Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to Kadangpan Digital. Thank you so much once again to our media organization partners. May you go back to your seats. To our Honorable Attorney Devona Humamel Inso, our City Councilor. Thank you so much, Mambay Aranar, Merlinda Aranar, our IPMR. Thank you so much to the representative from DILG and to our City Information Officer, Sir 𝐿𝐫𝐴𝐧𝐭𝐡, and to our City Administrator, Sir Pedrito A. Misoles. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to proceed to the awarding of Certification of Appreciation, the media literacy partners from the SPES grantees. May I call on stage our CPESU Manager, Ma'am Cheryl B. Espinosa. We would like to request also our City Administrator, Sir Pedrito A. Misoles, to please come on stage to give the award to our SPES Latin Honors. Somebody from PESO to please assist. This time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge the SPES Latin Honors, starting with the Magna Cum Laude. Danilo Avalle Jr. from Davao del Norte State College with a Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneur, magna cum laude. A round of applause, please. Next, Flor de Lis Suerte from DNSC, Bachelor of Public Administration, magna cum laude. Next, we have Christine May Riquillo from University of Mindanao Panabo, BSBA major in Marketing Management, magna cum laude. Next, we have Charisse Angel Duco from University of Mindanao Panabo, BSBA major in Financial Management, magna cum laude. Last, for our magna cum laude is Christine Danao from Panabo, Bachelor of Science in Education, major in Filipino, magna cum laude. A round of applause to our SPES, magna cum laude. A photo opportunity sa lahat ng magna cum laude together with our CPAS Manager, Ma'am Cheryl B. Espinosa, and to our City Administrator, Sir Pedrito A. Misoles. A photo opportunity. Magna sa pa, ma'am. Photo opportunity with the magna. Congratulations to our SPES, all the magna cum laude. And this time, we will call on the cum laude. Starting with Shaira May Vergara, CGSP from ACES Polytechnic College, BS in Hospitality Management, cum laude. Next, we have John Simon Samarca, RN, from University of Mindanao, Davao City, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Next, we have GP Andrian Juan from University of Southeastern Philippines, Davao City, with a course of Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in Electronics Technology, cum laude. Next, we have Kobe Francisco from Davao del Norte State College, BSDRM, cum laude. Next, we have Han Criza Panerio from DNSC, Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English, cum laude. Where we have Junes Duque del Carmen from DNSC, Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English, cum laude. We have Ederlyn Busho from DNSC, BS Entrepreneur, cum laude. We have Karil Estose from DNSC, Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English, cum laude. Next, we have Danica Princess Quadra from DNSC, BS in Tourism Management, cum laude. John Jules Valencia from DNSC, Bachelor of Science in Education, major in Science, cum laude. We have Raijan Gamboa from DNSC, Bachelor of Tourism Management, cum laude. Last, we have Malin Arcelias from University of Southeastern Philippines with a course Bachelor of Science in Biology, major in Animal Biology, cum laude. A round of applause to our SPES grantees, for they have received Latin honors. Congratulations to our SPES. Congratulations once again. Of course, congratulations to our SPES manager, Ma'am Cheryl B. Espinosa. Thank you so much, Sir Pedrito Misoles. Sir Pedrito, thank you so much. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call on stage our information officer to Ma'am Dawn Balogbog to read the criteria for judging for the Lamdog exhibit.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Del, and you're so beautiful today. Ayan. Maayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Before that, I would like to congratulate everyone, and gusto po ko magpasalamat especially to our participating offices or agencies nga naakaroon sa ato ang Lambda Government Information Exhibit, because without them dili gyud ni mahitabo no nga sila jud mismo ang nimpasa sa ilahang entry para mo join sa atong Lambda Government Information Exhibit. Despite sa atong gamay, na medyo gamay nga prizes, pero paningkolmutan namo no kauban gihapon ang akong boss Sir 𝐿 𝐷𝐿 nga mapadak-an nato ang prizes next year. And of course, especially the consolation prizes. Ayan, padak-an nato na siya sunod, pero karon maulang sa na ang amo ang mahatag sa inyo ha. And for the criteria for judging, gibasa na ko ni siya kay naay mga nausab ha. Pero karon mao ni siya ang final, pero naamuan na ni siyang na meetingan. Okay. Criteria for judging: overall presentation, attractiveness of the booth, including exhibitors' pleasing personality, interactivity, and good customer impression, 40%. Creativity and design, aesthetic and uniqueness, 30%. Availability of information, education, and communication, IEC materials, feedback forms, and complaint forms, 30%. A total of 100%. Okay, to clarify, upon the agreement of the Lambda Government Information Exhibit Committee and our office, and of course, our participants, we have points deductions of the following. First, exceeding the designated floor area of 10 feet by 12 feet. So dapat wala dyan mulapas sa atuang gi-size diha sa inyuhang mga area. Next is pleasing item outside the designated floor area. Minus point po taana, 5 points deducted from the overall score. So maulang to siya ang mga nausab sa atuang namitingan, kauban ng atong participating agency, offices, and of course, the board or the committee of the Lambda Government Information Exhibit. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Dawn. Sorry. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to an end this meaningful and exciting celebration of Press Freedom Month and Lambda 2026. Today we have heard powerful voices, celebrated the importance of information, and witnessed the commitment of our different agencies and partners in serving our community. From our government agencies, media practitioners, information officers, content creators, and all our Lamdag participants, thank you for sharing your time, your voices, your passion for public. And this moment, ladies and gentlemen, to give her closing remarks, may I call on stage our very own, very active City Councilor and the Chairperson Committee on Communication, Media, and Information Technology. A round of applause to Honorable Attorney Divuna Humbamel Inso.
Maayong hapon sa tanan? Are we still alive? Okay pa ba? Okay. To our esteemed guests, local officials, our media partners, educators, student journalists, and fellow Panaboans, again po, maayong hapon sa tanan. As we conclude this opening program for Press Freedom 2026, we officially set in motion 4 days of dedicated to reinforcing the vital role of media in our society. This year's theme, Truth in the Digital Age, Strengthening Media Integrity in Panabo, serves as both a timely reminder and a call to action. Before I proceed with my very short speech, I would like to congratulate first our City Information Officer, one of my very close friends, 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐬, for this very successful event. So palakpakan po nato siya. And syempre, dili po ni mabuhat na event no, without the collective efforts of all our partners, our departments, ang ato ang mga uniform personnel nga naa po diri sa ato ang event. Trivia lang, this Press Freedom started 2021. So, muna akong first term as, first term na ko, pahumanay na ko first term as City Councilor. And for reference, I am a graduate of Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication. Same pod me ni Sir Michael ninyo. So, sa akong tulo ka termino diri sa konseho, first time na ko na nahimong committee chair sa ako ang gihumanan nga kurso. No? So, as a mass comm student, arte-arte jud ko. Arte, mahilig sa journalism. I started journalism when I was in grade 5 sa Panabo Christian School. Tapos, when I graduated pod, gi-invite pod ko sa Sunstar Davao to be a writer. Wala, lakaw na si ma'am. Naday dito si ma'am. Nag-apply og MP2. And then, asan ako sa akong story. So, wala na ko gi-pursue akong pagka-journalist. Kay, nag-lawyer man ko. Tapos, nauso na dayon ang vlogger. Mag-vlogger po doon ako. Kay, sa una pa lang bata pa ko, gusto ko maging artista. But, mas gipili na ko ang mahimong public servant. So karon, nahimo na lang ko committee chair ninyo sa Committee on Media, Information, and Technology. And, wow. And karon po, I think, hello! Sige, unya na ka. So in behalf po sa konseho o sa amuang committee, nagstorya po mi ni Sir Michael ganina and of course our CLGOO Ma'am Mary Lou Montefalcon, na for the first time, atuan na diyong lihukon o atong i-institutionalize ang press freedom diri sa Panabo City. Ang benefit sa pag-institutionalize nato sa press freedom is ang longevity and permanence sa ato ang programa. So, dili na ta magsalig sa kung kinsa pa man ang mulingkod pa or kung mas duol ba ta sa o sige, story ka na, mas dulta sa luwag. Ano? Whoever will sit in office is required to allot budget and to support the press freedom. So, pirmi na ni diri. So, hangyon ako sa inyo ha, mga kabatanunan na ang atuang mga partners na atuang paligunan pa no, ang atuang passion. Kaning manggong media, kaning journalism, passion ni siya, dili gani ni para sa tanan gyud, no? Kaning pagka-vlogger, pagka-content creator, it's not for everyone. I tried. Kaso dili gani ko ka-sustain sa TikTok, mga ikaduha ra ko musayaw and then muundang nako. No, kay lahi ra gyud pag passionate jud ka sa imong ginabuhat. So as journalist, as kaning sa radio man, daghan man ta diri mga kauban nato sa media, no, inyo ang gining passion. So the government will support you all the way on this. And aside from that, we will also institutionalize our local media board. Aron ang atong mga honorarium, pirmi na gyud, no? Wala gay ko kadawat, Sir Mike. Ay, wala honorarium. Sige, atong paningkamutan na, no, para ang miyembro nato sa local media board, level sa pleb. Naay mga honorarium. Kay dapat po no, na makita sa gobyerno ang pagpaningkamot sa mga pribado na citizens sa Panabo. And last but not the least is the institutionalization of our media literacy. Gipromise po sa kuha ni Sir Michael nga ihadyo ning pag-isipan o ato adyo studyhan og maayo ang media literacy nato together with the DILG. So that is a promise that we will try to accomplish good before the end of this term. Now, I would like to seek na lang for your dedication sa ato ang press freedom. And with that, no, sa ato ang pagka-miyembro ani ato ang media, naputay responsibility na kailangan bit-bit nato pirmi. So, gikan sa pagsugod karon sa atong event, antod pagkahuman, ani, and even beyond this event, I hope we will remember 2 points sa ato ang trabaho as local journalist, as content creator, and student communicators. Number 1 is maintain integrity. Let truth be the primary standard of every report, post, and story shared. So, makita na jud ra ba nato karon no nga usahay dili ang katotohanan ang ginapairal nato sa to ang mga post, but kundi ang pagka-viral sa post nato. Maski pagbakak, maski pag-AI o dili mao ang information, basta nag-viral, go and go gyud ta, no? So, please, let us always maintain integrity. And number 2 is we must protect public trust. Serve as reliable stewards of information for Panabo City, ensuring that speed never replaces accuracy. Kani always nato ni makita sa mga Facebook na naga-live. Pag naa gani disaster or anything na mahitabo diri sa Panabo, automatic mag-live, mag-post, even without validating information. Kay ang gusto lagi nato kita ang makauna. Kay speed gani no, speed bahalag dili accurate. So let us practice to protect public trust. Na pagka next na mag-post na punta sa ligan yun ta sa katawhan kay sakto ang ato ang gina-post. So to end this speech, may the activities, sessions, and discussions over the next few days from August 26 to 29 strengthen our shared dedication to truth, ethics, and accountability. Congratulations po sa inyong tanan. Daghang salamat and welcome to Press Freedom 2026.
Thank you so much to our very beautiful and artistahin public servant, our very own, palakpakan naman natin our City Councilor, Honorable Attorney Divona Homamil Inso. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us always remember, Freedom of the press is not only the freedom to speak, it is the responsibility to inform with the truth, integrity, and the purpose. May we continue to use every platform, whether through radio, television, print, or digital media, to inform, educate, empower, and inspire. And to everyone who made this celebration possible, thank you for the bottom of our hearts. I am your host, Dali Amag, and it has been my absolute pleasure to be with you today. Once again, happy Press Freedom Month, and from all of us here at Lamdag 2026, thank you so much and God bless everyone.
Information is more than knowledge. It is an opportunity. Yet, many citizens remain unaware of the government programs and services available to them. To bridge this gap, the city government of Panabo, through the City Information Office, launched Lamdag Government Information Exhibit on August 24, 2022. Named after the Cebuano word na lamdagan, meaning enlightened, Lamdag reflects Panabo City's commitment to building an informed and empowered community.